Aloha friends, if you're looking for delicious local Hawaiian food, check out Highway Inn. We are taking out and trying it today. So once you walk in, there's some space, but there's no seating inside right now, so just look at the menu and order at the back. And while you wait, there are some sweets in the counter that you can check out if you want. But otherwise, just wait here. We're back home and here's our whole spread. Let me walk you through it. The beef stew is delicious. It is more of a tomato stew versus a red wine stew we're used to. So here's the beef stew on the left. Next to it is mac salad, sweet potato. This is squid luau, Lomi salmon, long rice at the bottom, poi on the side. The mini Lokomoko is the one with the egg, side of Kahlua pork, and a la carte Kahlua pork with cabbage, and the chicken Lau Lau. Here's the Lomi salmon up close, and here's the long rice, which is actually noodles, so I'm not sure what they call it, long rice. All the little cups come with the Hawaiian sampler set, and here's the squid luau. We are trying this sampler plate. I'm not going to tilt it over because it'll all go sliding, but I'm going to start with, when you think of Hawaii, what do you think of? Lokomoko. Okay, so it's basically hamburger steak with some egg and some rice and a gravy. Let's give it a try. That is good. If you like beef steaks, or not steaks, hamburgers, then this will be good. And that steak is good. The gravy is good. It had the egg yolk that ran, which was really good. And it's tender. Good. Okay, Kahlua pork is also a favorite. Got mine with cabbage. Super tender. Not super salty, which I've had some that have been really salty, so this one is good. I'm taking another bite. Really good. When you order the plate lunches, you can have your choice of white rice, brown rice. I think you can upgrade to fried rice. And then you can also choose your side, which is mac salad or green salad. I would normally choose green salad, but I did try the mac salad because that is the Hawaiian side dish, so here it is. This one has a macaroni and potato salad, but it is a mayo base, which I'm not a huge fan of mayo base, but here we go. I mean, nothing special. It's just like a macaroni potato salad. It's got a little bit of a sourness to it. I know my mom said that also when she tasted it. I don't know if there's like pickles or something in it, but there's some acidity to it, but it's good. If you like potato salad or mac salad, it's good. Pretty normal, standard fare. Let's see, we'll go with this, which is, they call it long rice, but it's like noodles and then it has some meat in here too. I think it's chicken, but it has like a little bit of juice or a sauciness, but not much. It's kind of more like a broth. So here we go. It's like a very light flavor, very light broth. Very gentle flavor. I like it. Yeah, okay. I don't think I would buy it just by itself, but as a side dish, sure, yeah. Okay. And then another common thing is Lomi salmon. So I actually don't really know where the salmon is. I don't know if it's like a smoked salmon, little pieces of salmon. It looks like most of mine is tomatoes. It's almost like a Hawaiian salsa. Oh, I taste a fishiness inside of it. I just don't taste any salmon, so maybe my bite never didn't have any salmon, but you gotta like tomatoes. There it is. And then this is chicken Lau Lau. So I don't know if you saw in the earlier video, but it is wrapped in leaves. And so inside, when you open up the bundle, you have either chicken or pork. You can pick chicken or pork here. And so there are pieces of chicken and there were bones in it. So be careful, it's like a whole boned thigh, I think. And then it also has some greens that are cooked in with it. And so let's give it a try.
Everything's very tender. There's the bitterness of the greens. So hopefully you like bitter greens. But it's just steamed through. It's really good. It's really, really flavorful, but not overly flavored. Like it's still pretty light. It's simple. It's simple but delicious. I like the really good combination of the bitter greens and just the chicken. Super good. Okay, this one I had never had before. I'm gonna call it squid luau, but I'm gonna give this a try. I don't know if it's, I think it's spinach with some sort of coconutty. Let's see. Oh, that's really good. It kind of reminds me of Thai food almost. It's got that coconut base and it's a little sweet. If I were to kind of explain it with other dishes, it's kind of like a mix between like a sag, an Indian food, and a Thai curry. So it's really like mashed up spinach, at least, or like creamed spinach. I'm not even sure if it's spinach. I'll go look it up. And then it's got this coconutty flavor. I don't know if there's even any squid in it or if it's called squid luau for something else. Actually, I tasted a piece of squid. I had a chewy piece. So I think there is. But that is really good. I had never had that before. So I am pleasantly surprised by what it is. And you know that I love Indian food. So Indian food, Thai food, now Hawaiian food. And then the last part is this poi. Poi is very Hawaiian, and it's just kind of like this mashed piece right here. I think it's from taro. And so let's see. Let's see. It's like sour, but starchy because it is like a taro root. Maybe I'm supposed to eat it with something. Maybe I'm supposed to eat it with everything else, kind of like, let me try it with the Kahlua pork, but I'm not really a fan. Yeah, I'd rather have that Kahlua pork by itself. I mean, I say I'm not a fan and then I ate all of it that was on my plate, but yeah, I'm not a fan. I remember having poi before and not disliking it, but yeah, it's kind of a sour, which was that the sour was not something I was expecting. Yeah, interesting. But everything else is really, really good. We got the mini Lokomoko because they had a smaller version, and so since we were getting the tasting plate, which came with all the different things that are Hawaiian specialties, so we can try everything at once. And then we also got the beef stew plate, which was recommended by my brother, the Kahlua pork, which is kind of a must. We got a double portion of that because everybody likes Kahlua pork. We've had it before and it's delicious. And then the Lokomoko, because you can't come to Hawaii and not have Lokomoko, right? So that was what we had. Everything was delicious, except for the poi, as you could see from my face. But that's kind of more of a side. It's not like you get that individually, though you could get it a la carte. Kind of like how we got the Kahlua pork a la carte because we know we loved it, and we added some cabbage in because we love the cabbage with the Kahlua pork. So there you have it. We tried it from Highway Inn. If you're in Hawaii, give it a try. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed it, remember to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.